How do I say it? Welcome back. Welcome back. Say it.
Welcome back
to Roots and Refuge. That's the name of our farm.
I'll say it.
You guys want to all? Hey, all hug each other.
Oh.
No, hey, no, not like that. Like in a straight line.
Welcome back to Roots and Refuge.
Okay, on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Welcome back to Roots and Refuge.
All right, hey. So today's video has absolutely no point, I don't think. Okay, it has a point, but I don't know what that point is yet. So we're going to go with these three crazies and basically just gonna walk around and do whatever they want to do and talk about whatever they want to talk about. You guys are going to take everybody on a tour around the farm and talk about whatever it is on the farm
Ducks.
you want to talk about.
We're doing ducks.
Well, we're up here at the front of the house. Ducks will be like at the end. All right, so do you want to start in the garden and talk about what you're excited about in the garden? You want to start in the kid garden?
Yes.
Okay, to the kid garden.
Con, there's Con.
Con?
Actually.
Where's Con?
See Con, there's Con. Con, amazing game.
There he is.
Con,
That big old boy. Hey, big boy. Hey. Hey. Hey, big old horse dog. Did y'all just climb over that?
Yes.
Okay, well maybe I'll just film you from over here. Oh look, your garden beds are all cleaned out.
Okay, we're gonna plant stuff here.
What are we gonna plant?
We're gonna plant some beans, like also tomatoes.
Where are we gonna plant tomatoes at?
In that spot.
Right, that spot right there? Yeah. What about some cucumbers?
Cucumbers right here. No, cucumbers go right here so they'll grow. Put this in
What's
the
that?
dumpster because it's broken.
Nah, we'll fix it. We can fix it.
I want to keep it.
Just keep it. It's a nice looking bumblebee.
I want to get more decorations for our garden. It's Bumblebee!
You want more decorations?
Yes, more!
This year we're definitely gonna set up your guys' little table area so y'all can have quiet times down here.
And eat down here?
Yeah, you can eat down here. Hey, I do have some sad news though. I think tomorrow we're gonna have some equipment and we're gonna have to finish the trench before it rains a lot. I'm sorry.
He's pretty depressed now that I knows that. I haven't told him yet.
Well, let's go talk about it. All right, so this is one of your guys' favorite places to play, right?
Over here.
Show me. Where's it at? Oh yeah, bridge, huh? To the burn pile.
Why do you have to call it burn pile like that?
Because that's what it is.
Right now, it's...
But hey, you know what? I do think it's cool that you guys took what we started as a burn pile and made it into a cool play area.
Wait, does that mean we're going to burn Benny's restaurant? It's right down there.
Benny's restaurant?
Yeah, you
Is this bridge safe?
Yes, it's really safe.
Is it safe for me? Can I walk on it?
Yes.
Donut. Donut. Donut.
It's safe. There's a log under it. That's a log under it that keeps it stable.
Keeps it stable. So what is this over here? Benny's restaurant?
Yeah, right here. It's where you can fit
In that pile of wood?
No, it's not a pile of wood. There's this hole that you guys can fit in.
Oh.
It's really cool. See, come on.
So it has very limited seating, is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
Oh, Benny's restaurant, huh?
Yeah, and there's a window right here where people order.
The initial amount of gravel that we got was not enough to fill up everything we needed to fill up. And so we still have to bring some more gravel in, which I think we're gonna try and do tomorrow. But anyways, when they found out that we had to fill the trench in to make it a fully functioning drain, they were really sad because this is like their favorite place to play right now. And I told them that as much as I'd like to leave the trench open with the bridge and all that, you know, we really need to finish it so it fulfills its purpose. Because actually one time, just recently in like November, we had this monsoon downpour, and it actually, because it didn't have all the gravel in it, there was some stuff floating in it that kind of blocked the water, and it sent water all the way back up to the big front, which is right in front of the garage, and water was like coming into the garage. It was bad. So we're definitely gonna have to finish the drain. So I'm seriously considering like digging them another place. Like, you know, it's kind of like a canyon trench. They call it like the Grand Canyon or whatever, just so they can go and play in, which is crazy because they have all this stuff in the back, like the trampoline and the playground and the swings, but they like to play in the burn pile and the drainage trench. I mean that's what I did as a kid, so I guess I can't really blame them.
But could you make like a big pile, a big pile that's like shaped kind of like that, but not made out of like.
What's it gonna be made out of?
Out of logs and sticks.
What is it gonna be made out of instead?
Instead, it's gonna be made out of like straight wood.
Straight wood.
But could you like make it where they're all not like put together, right? So we can climb on it.
Yeah.
And make a walk, and maybe even make a walk wall that we can use a rope and then climb up.
You know, I have something like that for you already, right?
Yeah.
A wall with a rope on it that you can climb up.
Yeah, but there's we want the one that we can actually climb.
Oh, with like rock wall, like grips on it.
Yeah, and there's a bell on the top, like where we can ring it when we're done.
Oh yeah, you want to ring the bell at the top? Oh, okay, that's kind of cool.
Like it's very high, so there's a rope on us, and we can climb up it. And when we get at the top, we have to ring it, and that's when you know we're done. Dad,
Oh, okay, yes sir.
make zip lines, please.
Make it what?
Zip lines.
Make zip lines? Okay, we'll see about zip lines.
Also, could I get a tree house exactly like that?
A tree house?
Exactly like what?
Exactly like what?
Exactly like we are talking about.
Yeah, I'll make sure that I try and include all the things you guys want. All right, let's go see the chickens. Come on, Benny. Going to see the chooks.
Oh, we still don't get any eggs.
Hey, when y'all come in, now you gotta come in and say, "Hey, ladies."
I'm not saying that.
Why not?
You can go get some food.
No, I already fed them today. I wonder if we have any eggs in there though.
There's no eggs.
No, keep that closed because they haven't been laying a whole lot.
Why?
We're keeping that closed until they start laying again. So if they are laying, it's gonna be on the ground somewhere. All right, so I don't see any eggs. Y'all see any eggs? I did not see any eggs. All right, let's go back out.
This barn has been there. Dad, this barn has been here for a long time.
Yeah?
It's very rusted.
It's very rustic?
No, very rusted. Daddy, look at it.
Rusted?
Daddy, it was heated up by flamethrower, I think.
That's right, I did heat it up by a flamethrower.
Did?
Yeah, that's why it's got all the brown marks on it.
Yes.
You want to show everyone the new gates?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, actually, yeah, I did see that.
Yep, that one goes out. There you go. Sweet. What are you guys doing way over there? Just a few days ago, I was at the Home Depot getting a few things and ran across their clearance bin, which I've mentioned before, and they had a ton of usable wood. And so it was so much and it was so long. I'll show you some of the pieces when I head back to the front. But it was so much and so long that I actually had to have Ben Turn bring me the trailer into town so I could load it all up and haul it back because it was just that much wood. But anyways, I got some stuff that I'm gonna turn into a little walk bridge right here, right outside this garden gate that I'm gonna be able to walk across and head up to this barn that we're finishing in the woods. So we've kind of narrowed some things down as far as like where things are gonna be. This is gonna be our boy barn, which we were talking about, but this is also gonna hold, hey, I'm in the middle of talking, so you gotta wait. So this is also gonna hold our boy alpacas and our boy goats. And we've also decided to add in one more or two more sections of pig yards so that way we can actually rotate the growers and the feeders, just kind of depending on what their needs are. So we'll have 3 different sectioned off yards for the pigs. So I think that's going to work out really great too. And then that bird order that we were talking about with Murray McMurray, we're getting turkeys. And so I'm working out where I'm going to put my turkey house, and we're working out where we're going to put the ducks and the geese that are all coming. So we've got a lot of fowl coming that we've got to get some stuff set up for. We've got some things already set up, so we've got to make some changes. And I'm excited that, honestly, like, I haven't been this excited about birds coming since we first got birds and built some of our first chicken coops. So I'm really looking forward to this spring. Y'all looking forward to spring?
Yeah, and also, Dad, this neat river stream that we found
This creek?
a few weeks ago.
What did you call it?
I got the piece of the creek. We like to call it mini river stream that comes from the creek.
Mini river stream. That's a pretty good way to describe it.
Daddy, come on. Hey, this is a relaxing walk.
That is a cool looking rock, Toby.
Yes.
I actually set that there with the track hoe whenever I was clearing out the woods.
Thank you.
Yes.
Can I show you the mini campsite?
What mini campsite?
That I told you about?
Yeah, where is it? Mini campsite. Careful, there's a bunch of mud there.
Yep, you're right. Thanks. We're back to and show them all around it.
To the backyard? Which yard?
The boy and Piper barn.
Yeah, we can go up there. Hold on. Let's see what Toby and Ezra are trying to show me.
This is why we need a platform.
Oh, this is where the campsite is?
Oh, this is my rock.
That's
This
your
is
rock?
why we need a platform. This is my mini couch.
That's your mini couch?
This is my.
That looks like a not. That's not a very comfortable couch.
Let me try. And then that's Toby's sitting spot. Oh my God, that is so comfortable. Now get up. That's why look why we need a platform to make fire.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, that's a
What kind of stuff what did you find a few
We
days
found
ago?
ketchup we found a ketchup bottle with a full bottle of ketchup with Brennan when last time we came here. And we also found sunscreen. We found out here. We never went out here. we found it all the way over there, which is far away from here right now.
Yeah, that's crazy, huh?
Can we go and look for more junk?
Maybe.
Yay! Bye-bye! More junk!
So they are loving this because we're walking, you know, there's the garden. We're walking out in the woods, which is not a place that I let them go freely a lot of the time, just because honestly, I'm kind of a helicopter dad, I guess you could say. Like, you know, my mom and dad would have been like, yeah, go out in the woods, whatever. And I'm like, no, there's too many risks. But more and more, I'm getting more okay with it. Especially since we've cleared it out some and it's more visible. But I mean, really what it comes down to is that I just got to I've got to continue to educate them on how to conduct themselves in a situation like that and around stuff that could be potentially dangerous. And you know, they're learning pretty good. You think the big yard is big?
Yes.
I guess it's bigger than you thought it was?
Yes.
It's over there.
Daddy, why
There's the
can
pigs.
I have a little ride on the tractor? I see some junk.
Because we're not going to run the tractor just because. Next time I actually run it to work, you can come with me, okay? So I'm kind of standing where the fence line is going to be. There's some of the T-posts we pulled out of the garden. But essentially, we're going to be running a new run of fence here. And then probably 40 yards, I think. That way, we're going to run one more run of fence. And that'll give us 3 sectioned off places to kind of rotate the pigs through, which I think is going to be really good for just overall health and nutrition, and then also that way one piece of land that we have is not getting overworked. With what we've already done, getting the new fence up is actually not going to be that hard. It's just a couple of holes and angle braces and then stretching, so we should have it done here in just a few days. I mean, honestly, me and Ben Turn have been wheeling and dealing, really knocking some stuff out, really getting some projects knocked off the list before full-on spring gets here. And so we're going to be pretty busy for about the next 6 or 7 weeks. And I kind of told Jessica, I was like, you know, in 6 weeks, you know, our property really is going to look very, very different. But I'm really looking forward to the end result. So this happened today. And I'm kind of sad about it because that's one of my storage racks, and it's hard to tell on camera, but this is a slope. Now before, that storage rack was right where that water hydrant is, and that's flat. But when we moved it up to the hill, it started to lean, and I braced it and I tried to keep it, and eventually I came out, and I think I came out actually this morning, and it was just toppled over. So now I've got to make some major updates to that. I think what we decided to do is a bunch of that lumber I just got from the discount pile is going to be perfect for it. But I think I'm going to take all this wood down one more time. I'm actually going to disassemble these storage racks, and I'm going to rebuild some racks, and I'm going to build it so that way I can throw some of this tin, this extra tin that I have, I'm gonna throw some tin on top and be able to keep this stuff out of the weather, but I'm also gonna concrete the 4x4s into the ground, and then when we go to secure the 2x6 or whatever size wood we end up using to frame out the racks, the storage racks, I've actually got lag bolts and some regular bolts, so I'm gonna really beef it up, and that should keep it from sliding down whenever we get it rebuilt. So I strongly encourage you guys to check your Home Depots for their clearance bins, because what I'm about to show you is what can happen, especially if you go in the morning, because I'm telling you this stuff doesn't last very long. But I went in the morning to go get something that I've been needing. It was just a couple of 4x4s, and I found a killing of wood, just a ton of wood that was super, that was just 75% off. So let me just show you what I'm talking about. So everything that has purple spray, which some of you can't see, but all that over there, all this right here, all that. So the 4x4s, well, some of the 4x4s were actually in that pile, but some of them weren't. So I bought the 4x4s, but everything essentially from here over was in the discount pile for 75% off. And I actually got all this rung up, that whole pile of wood, $36 and some change. That's, you can't, like, that's just unreal. And honestly, I needed some wood to do some stuff around here, so worked out perfect for timing, and I'm pretty excited about that excellent value, as my beautiful wife would say. Well, there's your walk around the farm with the Ragamuffin crew.
Ragamuffin crew.
All the cuties.
Get off of me.
All right, well, let's send them off and go back inside.
Next time.
That was a little preemptive. All right, let's try it all at the same time. Get in here, Asa. On 3. 1, 2, 3. We bless you until next time.